Tuesday.
More big story coverage now, this time out of Washington County at the courthouse where jurors are deciding between self-defense or murder. One thing is for certain, though, that this case that ended in a grocery store parking lot began with road rage. Channel 11's Kara Sapida is live in that parking lot where the shooting took place, and she spent the day listening to witness after witness describe the scene. Kara?
Defense attorneys say this highly decorated veteran was defending himself and had every right to shoot a man attacking him. Today, Shop and Save shopper after shopper, more than a dozen of them, took the stand testifying about this October day when they came grocery store shopping and saw two men fighting. Then they heard shots fired, and for several of these witnesses, they saw it all. 32-year-old veteran Brandon Thomas served 3 tours of duty in Afghanistan and Iraq, received 3 Purple Hearts and a Bronze Medal of Valor. The highly decorated military veteran is now on trial for murder. His defense attorney arguing Thomas was defending himself based on the Castle Doctrine as he was attacked in his Hummer. Channel 11 was there in the moments after the deadly Shop and Save shooting. Police say Thomas and 55-year-old Vaughn Simonelli were arguing in traffic on Jefferson Avenue. The road rage continued. They say Simonelli followed Thomas to Shop and Save, blocking him in this parking spot. Today, a dozen shoppers testified, most saying the two men were screaming and yelling. Thomas waving his gun around, holstering it, and getting back in his Hummer.
The shooter said, "I got something in the hospital, I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here." He said, "You're not going nowhere," and he threw a punch inside the Hummer. The door was open. He threw his right arm in, bang, bang, he come out.
Roger Anderson was just a few feet away when Simonelli dropped to the ground.
I looked at the shooter as he was sitting on the edge of the seat. I said, "You didn't have to shoot him twice."
Prosecutors say Thomas shot him once in the shoulder and once in the neck. They say when they searched him, they found empty stamp bags of heroin. But the defense says Thomas was protecting himself and had his wits about him even as he called 911.
He was talking to, I do believe, 911. He said, "I just shot a man. He was in my Hummer beating me up. And I've got witnesses."
It's not clear if Brandon Thomas will take the stand in his own defense. One of his fellow soldiers drove here all the way from Cincinnati, Ohio. He told me more soldiers are heading here this week to show their support. Live tonight in Washington County, I'm Kara Sapida, Channel 11 News.
And you can count on Channel 11 News to bring you updates on this trial until there's a verdict.
New at 6 now, a frightening